Good day, I'm Samantha Allen and this is your JIS News for Friday, May 30. Government took an important step on Tuesday to increase the country's capacity for low-cost and renewable energy generation. A $45 million contract was signed for technical assistance towards the promotion and development of cost-effective small hydropower projects across Jamaica. The 12-month contract was awarded to Argentinian company BA Energy Solutions in association with US-based Hydroscience Consulting.
It will, among other things, firstly, provide technical assistance and guidance to key stakeholders, the agencies in the administration of hydropower developments, and will support the development and implementation of departmental policies and procedures for the effective management of hydropower projects from design to operation.
11 sites have been identified with the potential to produce a combined 33.4 megawatts of energy. The program will be implemented by the Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica with funding from the World Bank under the government's Energy Security Efficiency and Enhancement Project. Negotiations are far advanced to lease a 20-acre factory and complex as a site of a film lot in Jamaica. Industry Minister Anthony Hilton recently announced that the proposed film lot was to be based at the old Goodyear factory in St. Thomas. He said it would have multiple stages capable of putting out productions of Hollywood standards.
A Hollywood studio has agreed to provide oversight on this project.
A local entity, Real Vibes, is also in discussions with a leading music and film production school in the United States to build a campus at the lot. Minister Hilton says a deal to produce 5 films has been signed with film producer Stephen Paul, who produced the films Ghost Rider and Baby Geniuses. The Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Commission (BGLC) says recent changes to the act governing the industry will result in more revenue for the government and lead to economic growth. The amendments, which were passed in Parliament earlier this week, make provisions for online gaming and mobile betting and implement a fixed penalty system for those who breach the regulations. Chairman of the BGLC, Gary Peart, says these and other changes will assist the Commission in collecting over $1 billion in taxes during this financial year.
We have seen compounded growth rates over the last 2 to 3 years, ranging from 15 to 30%, and there's more to come. We expect with the rollout of sports betting, mobile betting, telephone betting, text betting, another 10 to 20% increase.
He added that sports betting in Jamaica would expand from about 40 shops to over 400 shops across the island. The changes to the act would also help the BGLC protect consumers and minors and address money laundering risks that may exist in the industry. Several communities in the vicinity of Lakes Pen, St. Catherine will be better able to build relationships with the police following the opening of a police post in the area. National Security Minister Peter Bunting says the post, which is located near a sporting complex and community center, will assist community policing activities.
It will give an excellent opportunity for the police personnel who are posted there to get to know many community members on an individual basis.
Police Commissioner Owen Ellington said the $26 million infrastructure was part of the proximity policing strategy being employed by the police.
We're sending them here to work in the communities with you, to be very public, to be very present, to deter offenders, to make early identification of community problems, and to work with you to solve those problems.
16 districts in West Portland are benefiting from a new multi-purpose community center opened at FRUITFUL VALE earlier this week. The center was constructed at a cost of $23.75 million with loan funding from the Caribbean Development Bank through the Community Investment Project. It provides meeting space, playing fields and courts with spectator stand to seat 200 as well as ICT access point.
I am sure the young people will find the Technology Center a good place in which to study, to do online research, to do courses, prepare for exams.
The complex was built through multi-agency collaboration, including JSIF, the Chase Fund, SDC, and the FRUITFUL VALE Benevolent Society. It includes a $59.2 million water supply project to serve several Portland communities. And finally, the Planning Institute of Jamaica, PIOJ, says it's now ready to roll out Phase 1 of its Community Renewal program in 17 downtown communities after a successful pilot in Majesty Gardens. PIOJ's technical specialist for socio-economic development, Charmaine Brim, says extending the program in these communities is in line with government's plans for the redevelopment of downtown Kingston.
We have over 250,000 persons living on that downtown belt in those 17 communities. And so we have to look at opportunities that will allow them to participate in this overall development.
In describing the nature of support to be extended to these communities, she revealed that in Majesty Gardens, residents have been getting access to housing development, entrepreneurship training, literacy intervention, and help embracing alternatives to crime and violence. PIOJ partners with the NHT, JBDC, Jamaica Foundation for Lifelong Learning, Peace Management Initiative, and the JCF in executing its community renewal program. Ms. Brim was speaking at a recent JIS think tank to discuss the PIOJ Gaspro partnership on a street-style cook-up event for budding chefs and household cooks in the inner-city communities of Southside and Tel Aviv. It was held on May 17. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Samantha Allen. Thanks for watching.